So the question is, why am I making these videos? What are they for? Who are they for? And well, basically, it's, the same old story. I used to be a mess. And when I say I used to be a mess, it was not just a little bit of a mess, but I was the biggest mess you've ever seen. Just to sum up in like 3 words, it's not even 3 words, but anyway, I'm a psychiatrist's daughter. My father was a psychiatrist. So that's another story. Basically, my whole life up to maybe 4 years ago was a disaster. Like, literally, my childhood was amazing, even though the programming I received, some of it, whatever. Until a few years ago, I was the biggest mess you've ever seen. I will show you a photo one day. I'm actually still really embarrassed to do so because it's really bad. But there's also another long story which involves death, like actual death, not the mental one. That was before I even knew any of this, and actually that's what set me out to do all of this. Apart from the fact that my father was a psychiatrist, I could never talk about anything. We never talked at home because the only time I talked, he ended up giving me things that I really wish that I hadn't taken, but I have had this experience. And when I was taking these pharmaceuticals, I realized that this was not the way. I had wrongly been diagnosed. I was diagnosed by him with all kinds of stuff, and I really felt deep down that this was all a big mistake, and that taking these pharmaceuticals was really not helping in any shape, way, or form. It was only blocking this energy that I had too much of as a kid. And there was so much that needed to come out, and instead of being able to let it out somehow, this was dampening it even more. And then, life and death and a lot of things happened in between, and then I just came to a point where I found my salvation, and I didn't actually. It was not a salvation. It was a secret society, and they taught me a lot of stuff, and I'm not part of it anymore. But I definitely want to join again one day. And the things that I've learned there were so valuable. It's really picked me up from being the most anorexic drug addict ever, depression, all of it, all of it, literally, suicidal, whatever, and made me realize what life actually is. And when I saw it, I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. And actually what happened was that people that didn't know, because they never managed to find the answer, like my father, just try to close you into this little box of being mentally ill when you're actually not. You've just got a shitload of energy that you don't know where to channel. And these guys helped me to understand where I wanted to channel it. And this is the big process. The first process is to, define your dream. What is it? What is it that you want? What is your dream? Don't worry about money. Don't worry about anything. What is it that you really want? And this is the step number 1. And I just want to explain this to you guys because I have a lot that I want to say. And this is just a little part of it.